Well, I'm Jake Heim and owner of Lawrence Community Photo Studio here. And we've had this for, we're going on our 5th year here in Lawrence, and we moved into this studio space last October. We've definitely been around long enough to know that there's a real need for this kind of a facility. There's just nothing like this anywhere. Yeah, we've been lucky. As soon as we set up this and got the word out, all these people came out of the woodwork who had this just top-notch equipment that was just sitting in their closet or their garage, and they donated all of these beautiful enlargers and stuff that, you know, back in the 70s when I was really starting to get into this, you couldn't even afford the stuff, you know. So it's something that has really helped a lot of people who wanted to get back into film, but they didn't have a place to work, you know. And it's hard to, especially students and things like that, it's hard to set up a darkroom in your house. It's hard to find this equipment anymore. It's completely satisfying to, you know, shoot a roll of film. You have no idea if you did it right or not. You have no idea what's on it, really. And you go in and you go through the whole process and you develop it and you take it out. You know, when you first take it out, and it's just super satisfying. It's so cool. I would have killed to have a place like this when I was just trying to learn all of this, to have a studio that I could come in and just set up some lights and mess around with and see what worked and what didn't. And our major funder had to drop out around the same time COVID happened. So it was this perfect storm of moving to this new spot, losing our major funding, and COVID hitting all about the same time. So it's actually kind of a miracle that we're still here. I just hope we can get back to where we were a couple of years ago, where we can do classes and workshops again. We used to do lots of classes and workshops, and we do them for free. And we've had workshops and classes that we had 50 people in them. And those classes were really, informative, and people loved them. We do portrait classes and, you know, just all kinds of stuff. And we can't do that now, you know. So I come here every day, and people come in, and, you know, it's starting to pick up a little more. You know, more people are coming in and using the space, and we're doing it by appointment only, and that has helped make people feel a little more comfortable. My whole pandemic response has been to learn a whole new type of photography. And so I took this time and learned wet plate, old tintype from the 1850s. I've been lucky enough to own a camera from the 1880s and a real nice lens from the same period. And I've just spent the whole summer learning this process, and it's been really enlightening and rewarding, and that's been my creative response to the pandemic, is just learning something new, and it's been really rewarding. I'd love to get paid again. That would be a good goal, but that was never my main purpose for this place. I want to make sure that this place is here for people to use, and that people are able to get back on their feet and enjoy this place. I mean, there's nothing better for your mental health, I think, than to be creative. And that's part of why I'm still here, because the people who are coming in right now to use this place need this place.